Короче, я вот так сделаю тогда. Здесь скоро. Во, меня должно теперь быть слышно скоро. Во, да. Меня слышно. Во, меня должно теперь быть слышно скоро. Во, да. Отлично. Так, чат у меня тут есть.
That's like less than a coffee. It's like
Тогда все закрою. Вот. Так, мне надо, чтобы у меня телеграм открыт был. Мне могут написать. Так, все. Сейчас еще включу записи, посмотрим. Так, телегу на ПК закрою. Так, надо чат хуйнуть. Да. И включить запись. Ща. Надо было мне Steam вообще отключить. Ну да ладно. Я типа буду иногда отвлекаться на телегу, поэтому вот. Так, хотя погоди, так, сперва включу игру, потом запись включу. Ну что ж, поехали. 13 лет я этого ждал. Наконец-то. Алан Уэйк, писатель. Господи, как вот это заебало. Соглашение лицензионное. Так, но HDR я не буду. Нифига себе. Вот это они классно сделали. То есть, если ты видишь, Remedy гений просто. Гений нашей во времени, блядь. Так, режим качества, конечно же. Графику будем смотреть. Вау. Костюмы. Блядь. Я не понял, а как? Задержка такая в управлении, ебать. Что плюс? Обычно приставка. Оставлю все как есть. Потом уже на новой игре плюс поприкалываюсь со скинчиками. Я прям предвкушаю. Страшно нажимать играть, потому что я боюсь разочароваться в игре. Сейчас я свет потушу. Это жесть. Это жесть. 13 лет. 13 ебаных лет. Поехали сразу на харде. Че, я зря ждал игру и на легком играть, нихуя.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Это самые не все есть.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Чего, блядь? Ну-ка, стоп. Странно, у меня звук разъебало, блядь. В игре. Че за бред? Xboxик, сука. Графика, ебать. Волосы пиздец у чела на спине прям детализированы. Ну-ка, а фотомод есть? Хуй нам покажут? Нет, ну ладно. Интересно, а кто это? Это не Найтингел или вылез? Вроде 30 FPS хороший в игре. Выглядит пиздец как красиво. Next Gen, которого мы ждали.
Already gone.
Самка офигенная. что листва сквозь персонажей проходит, это пиздец. Молодцы, сделали все как надо. Ладно, двигаемся. Микрофон офигенный. Блядь, даже кино смотрю. Опа, свет. Надо туда. Нарратив пока что мне не нравится, потому что это не похоже на игры. Ни на контроль, ни на ломание.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so
Я
much
сейчас
lately,
смотрю, где
Logan.
музыка глючит.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
Night Springs,
Say
ты
hi to
герой
Casey. Tell him to
снимает
stop
теперь.
brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
О, Алекс Кейси.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Не знаю, кто там что на графон в консольной версии
A
пиздел.
deputy was
Вот
supposed to be
классно.
here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Я бы не сказал, как в контроле. Return. Inventation.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Так, инвентарь есть у нас?
I should take a look at that map.
О, есть. Вот такое. Ух ты. Артефакты, то есть ебать РПГ, что ли? Как Resident Evil, что ли? Похоже на то. Ебать графон, блядь. Cauldron Lake.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
А, предмет нужен понять.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Бля, FBC уже сразу же. Federal Bureau of Control. Да, это АМС. Альтернативное мировое событие. Они, короче, оградили его. Тут немного, конечно, нестыковочка, почему они раньше его не оградили, потому что известно им было давненько о нем. Хотя... История того же Тора и Одина. Ой, бля, чуть не застрял в текстурке.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Люк МакЭфери, топчик. И как там Джеймс МакЭфери? Так, тут что-то есть у нас? Сейчас все сперва осмотрю. Пока без Алекса Кейси. Потом уже дальше пойду.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
То есть туда меня не пустят. Окей. Мне кажется, со звуком не то. Странно, ну ладно.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Hey, over here.
Ну-ка, что на карте? Ничего упустить не хочу, потому что раз тут ФБК есть, это важно. Нихера себе тут карта. Еще и на русском, ебать. Так, берег реки, хижина ведьмы. Съемные коттеджи, это не те ли самые? Ладно, погнали.
Agent Anderson has her methods, Deputy. Her results speak for themselves. You will learn to trust it. I certainly have. And speak of the devil.
Saga Anderson, I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Брейкер, шериф.
What can
Ебать.
you tell us about the crime scene?
Сара, походу, да?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Get the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For fuck's sake.
Ладно. Пока необычно. Пока все необычно. Офигеть, детализация. Колдерн Лейк. Давно я его не видел, тем более таким. Ну-ка, отражение. Понятно. RTX-ов никаких нет. Блин, Алекс Кейси.
I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Короче, мне в любом случае нужно дойти для начала. Туда, куда надо. А сага ебанутая, походу, раз она вот такое себе в голове создает. Ух ты. Вот ее дочка. Бля, так это походу ее муж Алекс Кейси. По-любому. Почему тут его фотка? Кстати, карта. Она даже вполне возможно пара утилит. Так. Иви. Нету ничего, ну ладно.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Ну, то есть они, в принципе, приехали расследовать вообще левое дело. Вот из-за этого культа. А дела Алана Вейка тупо замяли, и бюро этим занималось. Ну тогда понятно, ладно. Так, жертвы в 2010-м. Чего? Интересно. Мгм. М.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Бля, ну это пиздец. То есть я просто жму и оказываюсь в комнате вот в этой. Это моментальная загрузка, блядь. Это жесть. Дожили до такого уже.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Hmm. Чё, в поход они что ли пошли? Ночью, блядь. Угу. Понятненько. Блин, лес офигенно выглядит. Подожди, а туда? Там же тоже что-то есть, ну?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
Ага. А, ну тут мы, наверное, не зайдем. Ключики нужны.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Блин, красота. Фотореалистичная графика, пиздец. Ой, я, наверное, долго играть не буду. Еще минут 15-20 и все отключу. Надо спать ложиться. На работу рано вставать.
Fucking nature. Gives
Хранения
me
нет,
a
да?
headache. There's too much sky.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Короче, лучше по сюжету идти, потом осмотреть.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Мгм. Ну, это интересно. Ебать.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. That's not right. Nah. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town
О,
about
это реально
13
он.
years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
Nightingale.
Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Бюро зажало.
Nightingale went missing 13 years
То
ago.
есть, вот
2010.
если это дело,
Same as
короче.
all the other victims.
Да.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
А, вот жертва. Прикольно сделали.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting
Детализация
for him.
капец, конечно, жесткая.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. This mug always cheers me up.
Жесть, это реально Найтингейл.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Сильный экшен.
How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Oh. Чума.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Жестко.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found.
The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
На сегодня все. Сейчас надо повторить еще глянуть, как оно там все работает. Вот, но в целом интересно все выглядит, вот это расследовать, пока экшена нету, но скучновато то, что экшена нет. Я привык то, что игры Remedy это про экшен, а тут ты просто ходишь и расследуешь. Ну да ладно, потом посмотрим.